One of the many popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the New York Jets and the Las Vegas Raiders. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Extend. Sit high.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. Come on, son.
They send a man in motion.
Right.
They give on second to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, son. Green 19, Jesse, son. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Completed left side to Smith. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. And now it's 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. That's it. All right.
Fields on third. Completed over the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Crack roll 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, go. Get up.
First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Pass play coming here. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll throw it. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd
I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a nice completion for the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a 1st down, too.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Running from the pistol here with Jeanty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense in the hurry up here.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
This is Jeanty on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Andre Cisco.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Here's Hall running his own read. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Right.
Throw on 3rd down. He sends this one to the end zone. And receive isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, sack.
Giving this to Genty. Works the sideline to the 30. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there.
18.
And that's a Vegas first down.
That's good for a Las
Oh, that's
Vegas.
such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
First down, ball at the 36.
Go! 70 red, cowboy 80. 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60.
He's going to throw this one. He's his fullback. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Genty from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun on 3rd down. Man downfield, and Myers has it. He takes it down to the 33. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Receiver gets in on the handoff. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
From the 28. by Besh, left side. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for Raiders first.
Las Vegas.
Move the chain. Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Brought in close to the 8. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jets, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Here's the big. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields on 3rd and 2. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields again. And that throw just too high for him.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. It's Fields. He rolls to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throwing again. It's Fields. It's caught by Wilson. And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7.
Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Buffalo 18.
Airing it out to start this drive. And a man is there to knock that away. Clean breakup on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Shotgun give here to Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way.
Here we go. 19 seconds. Hey, Ken.
No. Off.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
1st down, Jets.
1st down throw for Fields. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
New York.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of 16
It's a great
yards.
pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Fields throwing once more. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Airing it out to start this drive. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Jeanty on the draw. Bounces this outside. Winds up with a nice 50 yards there as a result. It's second down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Here we go, shot.
Looking for a throw here. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Sit high.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Chooses to bring this one out. Good work so far. He's got room. Has a hole left. Room to run. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a third-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Raiders.
This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Yeah, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense, and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special.
Raiders,
he was.
Jets, 14.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. Jukes out a one-stop. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Fields on first down. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Field throwing here. Wilson's got it. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Forced out to his right. Look at this, here he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His third total score in this game. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets tie this game at 21.
To kick off for the
now after
Jets.
tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 31. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Bench complete. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jency. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's go.
They go play action on 1st. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And off to Jency. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. As Andre Cisco hauled him down there.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go, set. 72, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner out. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Jermaine Johnson.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
at the 34-yard
Wow, it has been such a
line.
good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Throw right side finds Pittman. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play.
That's good.
And that's good for Raiders first.
Vegas.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, Gentile. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. It's all right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flushed down in the pocket. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, next up. Right.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
we go.
Motion man left is Johnson. Fields on 3rd. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, 10.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finding Johnson once more. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Second and 5.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Tonight.
Another throw for Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now Fields again. Has it in close. Touchdown, here we are. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Well, those are the looks they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. He got away with one there.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On the set.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
18 rattle, 18 rattle. 60 Maverick. Go.
Setting up a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left.
Tonight.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action now. It's Fields. Completed left side to Smith. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Buys time, rolling right. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Oh, big movement here. This is intercepted. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
70 up, 18 Cardinal, 18 come.
They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Cup 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll throw it. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, Scott. Green knife.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Here we go. Green 19.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Green 19, Judge Black. Right.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Here we go, Scott.
Here he is to throw. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets jump in front late.
Touchdown, New York.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Jack Bech. And it sets up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Raider, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. This is reeled in by Pittman. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
No gain on the play.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
The 47-yard
And they still
line.
have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Exactly 60 seconds available to them in regulation. It's second and 10.
Head the 60, head the 60. 18 Rattler. Go.
Straight ahead with Genty. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses
Taken
yards.
down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
To throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second.
It's fourth down.
And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. 19, Dragon 60.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3-19, can I see that? Set.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 331, 331. Tonight.
A give left side for Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.